Which way, left or right? Good morning and welcome back to the channel. So, as you can probably tell, we're in the woods. This is Beacon Hill Wood, up in East Somerset. We left you last time, but we had been out down to Cheddar Gorge and all that. Well, since then it's done literally nothing but rain. And getting out's been a bit of a problem, apart from for rubbish like shopping and stuff like that. So, this was a reasonably dry day, although it's predicted for rain later. We thought, oh, we'll get out and get into the woods, because we saw this place. And there was loads of cars parked here over the weekend as we drove past. We thought this must be pretty popular. And now we come here today and there's no cars, it's just us by the look of things. Chance can come off the lead. And it's, yeah, good, gorgeous, a little bit dark, but he's over there somewhere. Whoa! This way. Come on then, boy. They just come across this. Not sure what this is or why it's here in the middle of the wood. Obviously it's been a bit scratched up by kids and stuff, but yeah. There is quite a few long barrows and things like that around here, isn't there? It's on the top of a hill, yeah. I wonder if this was some kind of memorial place. I say it's on like that. We're on a little sort of tiny little hill, so you would have had to come up to that. Zoom in the middle of the screen, you can just make out the Glastonbury tour. If we pan round to the right over there, I'm guessing that will all be Western Supermare and stuff, and that's where our next destination is, over that way. Onto the off-grid site we mentioned in last week's video. Found another one. We made it. Well, what a pleasant way to start this week's vlog. I hope you agree. It's good for us to get out after all these days of rain. I tell you, sorry about the road noise. I'm not sure what we're going to do for the rest of the day. I think we might just go for a drive. Is he going to do it, or was that him stopped? Oh, you got to hear this cockerel here. It's just, it's quite old, but it sounds like he gives up halfway through. It's just making us laugh. Oh dear. Charles has had a bath, haven't you? Yeah, so you're all soft and smelling lovely, like tea tree. Well, a sponge bath, but he wouldn't let you give him where would you give him a proper bath here? What is that for? Eh? What is that for? You just had some nice smoked salmon as well, didn't you? Eh? What? Where are you going? And we've just been round cleaning windows, topped up with water. Yeah, job done. Oh, careful. Look at you relaxing in the in the oh no, there's a bit of sun up there, it's hiding, but it's just so nice so far to have a day with no bloody rain. Boy, did that come down yesterday, didn't it, mate? Eh? It came down yesterday, didn't it? Yes. We've been waiting for a reasonable day to watch Roger calling the cows in. And he just normally calls them from here and they just go off on their own, don't they? Yeah. So I can hear him calling. Look, oh, here he comes. You probably might be able to see him down there walking. He just calls them. And
yeah, it's amazing. He just calls them. Come on, girls.
oh no, here they come. Here come the last of them. They're going for milking. They know exactly where they're going. Didn't realise his herd was that big. I don't know if you can see we've started battening down the hatches because we're due a massive storm. And it's supposed to be tomorrow afternoon, but I don't want to get caught out in the middle of the night. So this is coming down later and stuff. So we've already moved the tent around to the back of the vans for a bit more shelter. So we'll be putting this away a bit later. Yeah, it's supposed to be 55, 60 mile an hour winds, so we'll be dodging that one, won't we? Cool. I was so pleased I finally caught the herd coming in. That is massive. Did not realise it was that big. Oh, see you a bit later. Who's that?
I won't drop the camera, I promise. Not even a cheeky... Oh no, don't turn me on. I was going to go, not even a cheeky...
It's getting worse. We're just trying to add things to Alexa's shopping list. And she's added leeches and infections.
Instead of bleach and disinfectant. Oh God, that's a giggle.
What are we having to eat today then, Mother?
What are we having to eat today?
Yes.
Oh, chicken in the slow cooker.
Got a chicken in the slow cooker.
I don't think it's
Yeah, it looks so funny.
Why does it look funny?
It just does.
It's got carrots and some.
After that lovely shower, it's just a lazy old Sunday then, eh?
It's already 5 to 3.
Is it 5 to 3 already? God. We had a little walk up the East Mendip Way this morning, didn't we?
Today, mostly, we are walking across the fields. Believe it or not, this is actually a public footpath. You can't see where it is.
Yeah, that was quite nice. Bit of a lazy thing. Storm Anthony, as I said earlier, it just didn't come to nothing. We had torrential rain, absolutely torrential rain.
Stiff breeze.
Yeah, stiff breeze, but none of this high gusty winds. We put everything away and did all that. And yeah, so time to get it all back out again this morning. And then hopefully the weather's going to be getting better this week, so hopefully we'll get to go out a few places. Glastonbury's definitely on the cards. Bath, yeah, I want to go to Bath. And yeah, so stick with us. We'll be somewhere. What a lovely little drive that was.
Yeah, it was indeed, wasn't it? Unexpected as well. Findings.
Yeah, we didn't have any plans to go out for a drive. We actually went to the East Somerset Railway to see if we could go and film, but it was closed down there. So we just had a drive around the Mendip Hills, and we found a lovely little village, as you will see, called Holcombe. This is what we found. It's apparently quite a historic church, so we thought we'd stop and have a look. which was quite funny because we found a load of
Baby pheasants, young pheasants.
slightly annoying. It's actually locked. What a shame. Right, let's take a look around the outside. It's a lovely little place. Holcombe. Holcombe. So it's a late Saxon, early Norman church.
It was rebuilt in the 16th century.
Right.
It's also known as the Plague Church.
The Plague Church? Ah, now we're getting more interesting.
The village of Holcombe was badly affected by the Black Death of 1348, and as a result, much of the village houses surrounding the church were buried, and villagers moved away from the site to the current village location about a mile away. Persistent story suggests that it was the effects of the plague in Holcombe which gave rise to the nursery rhyme Ring a Ring Roses, and indeed one of the pubs in Holcombe was traditionally called that, but since changed its name.
For those of us of that generation, this is thought to be the site of where Ring a Ring of Roses was where it originated from, and also known as the Plague Church. That's quite incredible. I'm really glad we found that on our... We had no idea where we were driving to, we were just driving the Plague Church. Unless you follow your intuition when you're out driving and think there might be something interesting, you never ever would find these places, but this is literally just below that church. Yeah, I've got to be careful, I've got open-toe shoes on. Why not? Oh, right. Why can't you go down there? That's why. But there looks like a little bridge along there, look. It's got a little waterfall as well. What a great find, eh, Bo?
Yeah.
Lovely little walk that's been made by the Ramblers Association. I haven't really got the footwear on to go rambling, but you can carry on up there. Yeah. Yeah, not a nice walk.
They are very quick.
Excuse the mint sauce. Sunday. So all in all, we've had a pretty good day today.
Yeah,
we've had a really good week this week as well. So that time has come for the end of this video. And but come back next week because we've still got more to see in this area.
Yes.
We're going to probably have Bath and Glastonbury and whatever else we can find. Hope you're enjoying it. It's a fantastic area when it's not raining.
Which hopefully it's
Which
not
yeah,
doing too much of,
we've had a day and a half now of dry-ish weather, so it must be on the turn again. back to some summerness, hopefully.
Hopefully.
So yeah, stick with us, and we hope to see you in next week's video.
Ooh.
Definitely, don't we?
Yeah.
And yeah, from us three, he's over there. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.
Bye.